Hey everybody, this is Chris with Haws & Shield, and we're going to talk to you about our new RimX Haws Power Springs that we just launched last week. So you guys have all seen the factory RimX magazine that you get. For replacing these, it's pretty straightforward. You slip off the bottom base plate, take out your spring, slide your new spring in, slip the base plate back on. So you'll see that the factory stock springs that we have for these RimXs are the same length. They're the same diameter. All the dimensions are the same. They just have a 5% increase in stiffness. They were also tested to 80,000 cycles. They're a high cycle spring. So they'll be very reliable, and you won't have to worry about loss in performance over time. You won't have to worry about stretching these springs. They're going to last you a long time. So for the factory, or for the Haws & Shield +3 extensions, we also use the factory length spring. And if you look at our extensions, we include a little nub on the right-hand side of the shells that you can stick the spring in here, clip it on that little nub, stick the other half for magazine in, and then with your Torx 10, torque these down to 10 to 12 inch-pounds, and you're ready to go with a +3. So with the +6s, though, we weren't happy with the factory length spring. A lot of guys have had to stretch these over time. They just get fatigued, they get creep. So what we did is we designed our own spring, which we added 5 coils. This still has a 5% increased stiffness over the factory magazine. The +6s also have the little nipple that you're going to want to clip the magazine extension to. But given the extra length here, it's going to want to spring out on you. So you could take a small Allen key or a business card or something and use that to hold pressure down on this spring while you're getting the other half of the magazine spring, or the other half of the magazine extension assembled. You can slide that over, pull your tool out, and then you can just lightly press the bottom of the spring to get it to align. Those snap together. You're going to want to look down in this trough to make sure that spring's lined up in the trough of the magazine there. And again, torque these T10s down to 10 to 12 inch-pounds, and you have a +6 extension. This also works perfectly with the RimX billet aluminum +5 extension, or any of these other RimX extensions on the market. It'll be a very reliable, consistent spring for your extended magazines, and then either your +3 or stock magazines with our stock length spring. So thanks, guys.